again at the Pro Sports Assembly Leadership event. And as we wrap up, you've been around, right? You've been at Harris Business Sports and Entertainment. You ran the Pelicans. Now you're back home running an MLS team. If you have to give some advice to that up-and-coming leader that wants to be a Hugh Weber one day, that wants to be a team president, some of the things you learned throughout your career, what's the biggest piece of advice that you've learned that you can now pass and play forward?
Yeah, I think know who you are. Know who you are. Always be working on yourself. Always be growing. But I think self-awareness is one of the largest determinations of whether someone takes on additional responsibilities and leads organizations. I've seen too many people who are super talented, incredibly smart, have everything in their toolkit that you would ever want, but they didn't necessarily understand who they were in the moment, or didn't necessarily understand what kind of leader they needed to show up and be in that moment, because they weren't self-aware enough. They weren't reflecting enough on what was happening and who they were and how it fit in. So again, I think if you have a good compass internally, I think the sky's the limit.